Hi there, my name's Michael Mackinven. How very nice to meet you. I've been investing in property for many years now, and today I'd like to share some secrets with you about what I've found in investing in property with increasing rents and investing in property with decreasing rents. Many Japanese investors come to New Zealand looking for a return similar to what they might expect in Japan, say around 15%, only to discover in New Zealand that the average ROI here is less than 5%. It comes as quite a shock to people coming here. I like to explain how potentially the property only showing a 5% ROI initially can actually show a better return than the 15% property. How can that be, I hear you ask? Please let me explain. Please let me share with you the most important advantages of property investing. The first is cash flow, the second is capital gains, and the third are tax advantages. If you're not getting all three, then it's probably not a good investment. Understandably, many Japanese investors don't believe in capital gains, and I understand that. However, let me assure you that if you have demand in excess of supply, and if you have an inflationary environment, then you will have capital gains. So what does demand for property look like? Ultimately, it boils down to one thing: increasing population. Auckland's population is 1.5 million, and with 70% of all immigrants coming to New Zealand choosing to live in Auckland, the population is projected to grow to 2 million within the next 20 to 30 years. That means Auckland is New Zealand's fastest growing city. It's also important to realise that New Zealanders love older homes. Right now we're in Ponsonby, which used to be a slum area of Auckland. It's now a very exclusive and expensive area. There's many homes around here of 100 years of age and older, like for example these villas and bungalows as well. And you can see that they've been fully renovated. So New Zealanders, depending on their circumstances, will often move homes, generally about every 3 or 4 years. So when their kids get a bit older, or maybe they get more kids or more income, they'll move to a new home. And when they move, they'll renovate that house. And so you find homes like this one behind us get renovated back to original condition. Due to demand from the increasing population and a low supply of new houses, Aucklanders are seeing large lifts in rental prices. As an example, a 3-bedroom home in One Tree Hill would have rented for $440 in May 2009, but in the present market, that same property would rent for $515 per week. That's an annualised increase of 5.5%. This is typical over the whole of Auckland. This blue line represents the Japanese property, initially a 15% ROI. Over time though, because the rents are decreasing, it means that the value of the property decreases every year. When you take this into consideration, it means that the true return on investment on that property reduces over time. The red line is the Auckland property. This is the property that initially is only a 5% ROI, but the yields, the rents, are increasing by 3% every year. That means that you have capital growth, and it means that your true ROI goes like this over time. So I hope that demonstrates the difference between two properties, one with increasing rents and one with decreasing rents. Over time, we get a dramatically different outcome. So the question raised might be, would you rather have a 15% ROI with decreasing rents or a 5% ROI with increasing rents? I hope this video will better enable you to make that decision. Remember, if you've got any questions, please do contact me, and thank you very much for your time.